I'd like to call the special town board meeting of December 30th, 2024 to order. Please rise and join us to the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence to remember those who served our country in the past and for those who continue to protect our country today. Please note that the emergency exits are the door you came in, and the doors at the end of the hall, and the doors behind us. Okay. We'll run through the agenda items. Resolution number 1 is town board minutes. Resolution number 8 is our annual renewal of our liability insurance. Resolution number 9 is a resolution indicating the allocation of the ARPA funds. Resolution number 11 is the Highway Department requested to purchase the tanker truck from the fire department, and that's on for tonight. Resolution number 12 is a contract with the Dutchess County Gaelic Athletic Association for use of Doherty Park. And then we have the payment of claims. We had no vouchers, it's just payroll. And Doug?
Yes.
You signed up for agenda items?
Oh, no, for to speak, I apologize.
Okay. Okay, so nobody, do you want to start, Mercer?
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Acceptance of past town board minutes. Whereas Town Clerk Lorraine Abatantuano has provided copies of the minutes of the December 17th, 2024 regular town board meeting to all members of the Beekman Town Board, and whereas town board members have had the opportunity to review said minutes, now therefore be it resolved that the town board hereby accepts the minutes of the December 17th, 2024 regular town board meeting.
I'll second that.
Town board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Councilman Capillari.
Aye.
Councilman Bedellini.
Aye.
Councilman Limak.
Aye.
Councilwoman Norman. Aye. Supervisor Cavucci.
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Whereas the town of Beekman received a proposal from Marshall & Sterling for general insurance services through NYMER for the town of Beekman for the year 2025. And whereas the town financial consultant has been working with the agent to reduce annual policy premiums based on increasing claims deductible. And whereas the town has received a new summary proposal, which is attached, showing new premiums and acceptable deductibles. Now therefore be it resolved that the town board of the town of Beekman does hereby authorize the town supervisor to sign the amended agreement for general insurance coverage to the town of Beekman through the New York Municipal Insurance Reciprocal NYMER for the policy term January 1st, 2025 through December 31st, 2025.
I'll second that.
Town board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Councilman Capillari.
Aye.
Councilman Bedellini.
Aye.
Councilman Limak.
Aye.
Councilwoman Norman.
Aye.
Supervisor Cavucci.
Aye.
Resolution passed.
Whereas the town of Beekman received $1,475,585 total funds from the In America Rescue Plan Act, ARPA. And whereas the U.S. Treasury requires that all ARPA funds must be obligated by December 31st, 2024 through contracts, purchase orders, or legally binding agreements, and must be expended by the end of 2026. And whereas the town board has reviewed and approved the expenditure and/or obligation of all received ARPA funds as of December 31st, 2024, now therefore be it resolved that the town board of the town of Beekman approves the use of all ARPA funds as follows as of December 31st, 2024. Gardner Hollow Road Bridge Rehabilitation, $800,000 expended. Town Highway Salt Shed Rehabilitation, $200,000 agreement. Town Center Playground Acquisition, $180,000 purchase order. Doherty Park Entrance Road Improvements, $142,000 contract. Recreation Center Park Pond Improvements, $153,585 expended. Total ARPA funds received, $1,475,585. Now therefore be it also further resolved that accumulated interest earnings on the ARPA deposit account shall also be used on the capital projects.
I'll second.
Town board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote.
Councilman Capillari.
Aye.
Councilman Banalini.
Aye.
Councilman Limek.
Aye.
Councilwoman Norman.
Aye.
Supervisor Cavucci.
Aye.
Resolution passes.
Resolution number 12. Whereas the highway superintendent has requested the town board consider replacing the highway department's 1986 Ford L800 water tanker truck, and whereas the town of Beekman Fire District has a 1997 Freightliner new Lexington tanker, vehicle identification number 1FV XTM EB1VH862132 that is no longer in use to them and was independently appraised at a value of $80,000 and is being offered to be purchased at $55,000. Whereas the purchase of a used water tanker truck is a replacement in kind for existing highway department and is considered surplus property of the Beekman Fire District, which is a Type 2 action under seeker pursuant to 6 NYCRR 617.5-31 and does not create an adverse environmental impact. Be it further resolved that the present transaction does not trigger any procurement requirement upon the town because the purchase on behalf of the highway department from the Beekman Fire District is for second-hand equipment, which is exempt from competitive bidding pursuant to General Municipal Law Section 103-6, and now therefore be it resolved that the town board of the town of Beekman here approves the purchase of the 1997 Freightliner new Lexington tanker from the Beekman Fire District for the maximum of $55,000, with funding to come from the Highway CHIPS funds, the Highway Operation funds, or the Highway Unrestricted Fund balance, or a combination of the above to be finalized with the December 2024 budget revisions.
I'll second. Town board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Councilman Capillari.
Aye.
Councilman Banalini.
Aye.
Councilman Limek.
Aye.
Councilwoman Norman.
Aye.
Supervisor Cavucci.
Aye.
Resolution passed.
Whereas the town recognizes the importance of promoting community awareness and programs through sports, language, music, dance, and whereas Dutchess GAA wishes to improve and maintain Dougherty Park Field Number 3 for the upcoming season for its club and program activities, and whereas the town wishes to revitalize existing parks to provide additional programs for the community and foster long-term growth of its parks and recreation for its residents, and whereas the town of Beekman and the Dutchess GAA have negotiated the agreement to provide a framework for the program of the Dutchess GAA, as well as field maintenance and improvements to be made by Dutchess GAA. And whereas the town board of the town of Beekman deems it to be in the best interest of the residents of the town to adopt the form agreement between the town of Beekman and the Dutchess GAA in order to provide for organized activities of the club. Now therefore be it resolved, the agreement is hereby approved as to form and contract, and the town of Beekman authorizes the town supervisor to execute the agreement in substantially the same form as that attached thereto and made a part hereof, contingent upon approval of the agreement by the Dutchess GAA.
I'll second.
Town board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Councilman Capillari.
Aye.
Councilman Banalini.
Aye.
Councilman Limek.
Aye.
Councilwoman Norman.
Aye.
Supervisor Cavucci.
Aye.
Resolution passed.
The payment of claims, whereas the bookkeeper has audited and approved claims pursuant to Section 119 of Town Law as set forth in the attached abstracts, be it resolved that the payment therefore is hereby authorized as follows. The 12/19/2024 payroll number 26 from the general fund, $35,477.94. From the highway fund, $33,728.41 for a total of $69,206.35.
I'll second that.
Town board discussion? Hearing none, roll call vote, please.
Councilman Capillari.
Aye.
Councilman Banalini.
Aye.
Councilman Limek.
Aye.
Councilwoman Norman.
Aye.
Supervisor Cavucci.
Aye.
Resolution passed.
Okay, our next regular town board meeting will be Wednesday, January 8, 2025, at 6 p.m. Bill Crane, did you want to come up?
Are you doing general board comments or no?
No.
Okay, I just have to say something about taxes.
Just a brief comment on the ARPA funds. I mean, they have no. It sounds like they're going to good places, but in the future, when we get funds like that, can we send them out to the public? To get their ideas and get a kind of poll on what the public would like when you have such a huge amount of money. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Bill.
Doug?
Okay, now my time starts. We should all be thankful to Tony for giving me the hint on the 4 checks that Greg Brown received. When I calculated it, Greg Brown actually received double what his pay is. His pay was approved for $63,000. When you add up the extra payment of the $693, the $1,439, the $40,000, and the $930, and these are net, not gross. My figures come to, he received about $127,000. And then my question is these are the checks right here. And this is a resolution that the board still for years. All Ackerman said, well, it was an accountant that they called. And all this stuff about why he should have received that extra $40,000, but never mentioning these other 3 checks. And when you look at the amount of money and you wonder how many other resolutions that were done to other people where they received extra paychecks, you got to question that. So Greg Brown received about double. And then Greg said about the same thing with Paul Ackerman did. Now, I firmly believe that they knew that the resolution that was done on September 6, 2017 was a bald-faced lie. They never denied it. And then also, when you look at Greg Brown, and it's these 2 checks here, the only person that would benefit would be Greg Brown. Why did the M&T Bank cash these 2 checks? These 2 checks here, and the board can see, the one was changed to a 2. Now, why would the M&T Bank cash these checks? It's a handwritten and signed by Greg Brown, and the only person that would benefit would be Greg Brown. So, why did the bank cash it? Good question. And the more I've been investigating this, the more I firmly believe that you have the Dutchess County Sheriff's, DA, troopers, the 9th Judicial District that you filed a complaint for. I firmly believe that they're protecting the town board benefit of creating malfeasance. And it's not right. And I've asked this numerous times, and I want to have a meeting with the officials because I personally feel they should be held accountable. How do you know that resolutions are true or not? How do you know that other people haven't been paid extra payments that we don't know about? When the state comes in and they do an audit, they work within a certain frame. They don't really look to see if there's any problems.
Thank you, Doug.
Wait a minute.
No, Doug?
No, I'm looking at that clock.
Okay, well, we're not looking at that. We have a timekeeping here. Thank you.
I don't trust that timekeeping.
That's okay.
Well, that's
Can you
okay.
tell me what's
So,
needed for taxes?
That's it. Well, I mean, it is what it is. So
Thank you, Doug.
why don't you just admit that you lied on a resolution?
I think you ought to go to the AG for New York State if you're, you've gone to all of the others.
Well, the local yokels are in bed with you guys. They're puppets. I've said it before.
Thank you, Doug.
On TV.
Do you have something to say, Lorene?
I do.
Okay, go ahead.
So I just wanted to let you guys know that the taxes for the property taxes are going to start collecting on Thursday. I didn't get the bills yet. The bills are going to be picked up tomorrow. They were just done, and I was notified today that they're finally done. I'm working on getting them on the website, so hopefully that'll be done by tomorrow afternoon. I have to close my office tomorrow between the hours of 8:30 till about 10 to go to the county and pick everything up. So if you need anything, please just stop by after that time. And Happy New Year, everyone.
Okay. I hope everyone has a happy and healthy new year for 2025. And I make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Thank you for everyone who came.
5:16.
Correct.